Krypto from Krypto the Superdog show, in all honesty, out of every superhero that I can think of, and I don't know many, but I know enough, he should have been caught. I know it's like, oh, it's a superhero show, da da da. But out of all the superheroes I can really think of, he should have been the main one caught. And we're gonna go over some things and times where he really should have been caught. Cause come on, bro, look at him. Like, come on. So make sure you like and sub up. Let me know if you, especially the cat, bro. Y'all see the cat, the Screech. If you watch the show, I'm probably talking to a niche audience that don't never seen this show. But if you have seen this show, and if you haven't, make sure you like and sub up. And we gonna talk about the times Krypto really should have been caught, bro. Cause it gets to a point. First, I'm gonna bring up the flying around the city part, bro. I remember watching this show a long time ago. I haven't seen it in forever, but I remember there's been times where Krypto would fly around in the air in public. I think they even had an episode where he was like shown on TV and he had to convince the town that he wasn't a super dog or something like that. And mind you, if I don't know, if you put two and two together, it's like it's a flying dog around the city. You know this kid owns this type of dog. You ain't never seen another dog like this. You know what I mean? I feel like all the time, I can't name a specific episode, but I know there's an episode, I swear I'm not making this up, where he got caught, but like he convinced them that he wasn't. And it's like, sometimes you got to put two and two together. I think if I see a flying dog, this is just me personally. If I see a flying dog, one, I'm going to lose my mind like everybody else. And two, every dog that looks like that in my area, because I'd be like, okay, this dog is flying around in my area. There's no other area he could have been at. Okay, this is kind of odd. And anytime I see that dog, especially the way that he looks, any dog that I see that looks like that, I'm not going to say I'm going to do something crazy to see if it reveals itself. Because what if it isn't that dog? Even though that dog looks, not like the other dogs. But I'd probably be like, kind of low-key being like, is that the super dog? No. Okay, prove it. Show me. Or I'll do something. Because, like, it's like there's no way. So I feel like that's one reason. Like, all the times he flown around the city and not one, even when he don't, we'll get to the suit in a minute. But even when he's flying around the city without the suit, he should have been caught. So I feel like that's one way he could have been caught. Let me know if I'm tripping. I understand it's a TV show and all that, but like, a fact is a fact, man. There's no way. You're not getting away with that, Krypto. No way. Next is probably the most obvious. Bro, you gotta have, next to Danny Phantom, he's probably gotta have the worst, like, secret identity suit wearing thing to disguise himself. That made sense. Because it's like, bro, it's the exact same dog. Because Danny Phantom, it's like Danny Phantom. I went into a whole thing about that a while ago. But basically, he just, y'all see it right there. He just has that Superman collar and he just has a cape. So it's like when he takes it off, you can't tell like that's a dog. Somebody did say that like maybe there's other dogs that look like him, which I think there was just a clip a second ago of a dog that looked like him. But again, a random dog started showing up out of nowhere that looks like that was flying around doing that. And like, I feel like his neighbors, that girl that always was his Andrea, whatever her name is, that was his neighbor, should have noticed. I feel like some people should have noticed. Like, again, I'm not gonna lie. If I see a dog flying around with the Superman, like, look at that. He looks, bro, look. Like, that's crazy. So you telling me you just can't tell that's him just because he put a Superman collar in the Superman? Like, again, realistically, you wouldn't probably think like, oh snap, he's Krypto the super dog, because you think he's just a regular dog. But my curious self, man, curiosity, RIP the cat. But for me, curiosity, I'm gonna be like, hey, I forgot the dude's name. I forgot his name, the kid's name to take care of the dog. But I'll be like, hey, is that Krypto the super dog? What? That's not Krypto. He a kid, so he gonna fold under pressure. I ain't gonna threaten him or nothing, but I'm just saying he gonna fold under pressure because he a kid. Plus, you could just like tell. So I feel like the suit, I don't know how y'all feel about that. I feel like the suit gives it away, but at the same time, you probably wouldn't think twice. Like this Batman dog suit, that works a little bit better because his face is kind of like covered, and if he takes it off, you really can't tell, but you can. But that superhero suit, no way, bro. No troll. This not even supposed to be funny. I'll go on to the next one after I say this, bro. I was just scrolling through my phone in between the set because I record each section like separately, but right after each other. So in between the set, between the last part and this part right here, I was looking at my phone, and I did not know this, but apparently I looked and typed in Krypto the Superdog again just to refresh, and they added it to Tubi like July 1st, which means they added it a few days ago. And I went to Tubi, and it's like, oh my god, I actually see Krypto the Superdog. Like I'm going to like watch this now. But it's just this video gotta do something now. That's just crazy. I didn't even know it was coming. Well, I knew it was coming to Tubi, but I didn't know what day. I remember seeing a while ago, Krypto the Superdog is coming to Tubi soon. And it just happened to be a few days after I decided to make a video. Like I was just sitting there thinking like, what video can I make? And I decided to make a video about Krypto the Superdog. Like I just be like, boom. And then while I'm recording this, I find out Krypto the Superdog is on Tubi. That's a sign. This video got to do something. Make sure you like and sub up, man. That's a great sign. Or maybe it won't do something, but hopefully it do. But anyway, basically, this next part, I was yapping. This is going to be a short part right here. Basically, the communicator, bro. There's no way. Like, I think there was an episode. It's crazy. I'll refresh my memory after watching this, but it'll be after this video is posted. But, like, there was an episode where somebody else got a hold of the communicator. And I feel like that communicator could be a dead giveaway if the other stuff wasn't already. Like, Kevin, found out his name in between this two. But Kevin, the kid, bro, he just, like, you could talk to your dog. But if you overly talk to your dog in the open, I'm going to think your dog knows what you're saying. And not like in a, oh, our dogs can read us and hear us. No, like, I'm going to actually think your dog can talk. And I'm going to press you, Kevin. You can't run, Kevin. I know you got that thing in your ear to talk to your dog, man. I just feel like that's just like, bro, you overly see somebody talk to their dog, you know what's up. Yeah, my bad about that last injury. It's just crazy how they really had it on Tubi right after, like right when I was gonna make this video and in between. But the next one is like the next reason he should have been caught is because of the people that found out. I'm gonna have my memory refresh when I go back and watch this. Realistically, I probably should have watched it before making this, but that's not what we do here over here. You know, I keep it real around here, so if you enjoy this type of style, make sure you like and sub up if this video goes up. But I swore the Andrea girl, spoilers, Andrea girl, I'm pretty sure she figured it out. I'll see later. Uh, One of his cousins, I think, or whoever in his family figured it out. There was a bunch of people, even the little girl, she should have been told. But I'm basically saying there's many people I feel like that figured it out, but somehow it was still under wraps. And like some of those people aren't the brightest. So if those people can figure it out, I'm pretty sure there's other people around the city that should have figured it out. You see, it just all comes together with that. It's like, if those people can figure it out, your neighbors, this and that, even though this girl right here should have been her cat right there, Skeet, not Skeet, that sounds crazy, but is also like a superhero also, and they look the exact same, but it's whatever. She had to see the ship or whatever to notice. But the other people, they should have figured it out. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like, you should have been put two and two together. Like, this dog is flying around. Okay, let me just put two and two together, and maybe he's like, why do I need to see this when I already could just tell he look exactly like him? Like, dogs look exactly alike, but it's like, bro, you could tell, bro. Like, come on. I'm definitely gonna have my memory fresh when I go back. I'm definitely watching Krypto the Superdog. I might have to check it out again. It may take me a while because I'm bad at looking in shows and been watching them. But I'm gonna have to take a look again and see what the word is. I should have probably watched it first. But I didn't know until the middle of this video, so we just gonna rock out with it and see what happened. And that'll do it, man. Make sure y'all like and sub up if y'all enjoyed this, man. Like I said, it ain't nothing fancy to it. I just come on here, talk what I need to talk, and if people enjoy it, if you like that style of video, like I said, make sure you like and sub up. That's crazy. In the middle of doing this, I just saw that Krypto the Superdog really coming back to Tubi. Or it's on Tubi, I mean. I'm really going to go watch that. Like, y'all think I'm joking. I'm probably going to go watch a little bit of that. It's probably going to take me forever to finish it because, like I said, I'm bad at finishing shows once I start. Like, not even on purpose, because it's like as I get closer to the end of a show and I know it's coming up to the end, I kind of avoid it a little bit. I don't know. I might be weird for that. Like, I avoid it and it just takes me even longer to finish. But as far as Krypto goes, I'm pretty sure I remember it. Maybe it's going to be a nostalgia thing, but I remember it being a decent show, pretty funny, interesting show. So like I said, I'm about to go see what the word is for Krypto, and like I said, hopefully y'all like it, sub up, and hopefully I'm not wasting my time looking at that, man. But we gonna see what Krypto talking about.